What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing an oil change with a filter on a 2016 Jeep Grand Cherokee. So first, let's start off with what we're going to need. We're going to need 6 quarts of 0W20 oil, and you're going to need an oil filter. I got a Mopar one, and there's the part number MO349. Tools you're going to need to loosen the drain bolt is a 13mm, and then last you're going to need a 24mm socket to take off the oil filter housing. And I'm using a 1/2 inch with a little bit of an extension. So first thing we're going to do is drain the oil. Alright, now that we got the oil draining, we're going to work up top here. And there is a 24mm bolt to take off the oil filter. What you're going to want to do is crack this loose. Don't take it all the way off because you kind of want to let it drain. You don't want it to be dripping when you take it out, so just crack that, let it drain for a minute, then take it out the rest of the way. Take off. You resumed it? Alright, cool. So here's your old oil filter. We're going to pop this out. Remember the way it comes out? This sticks down, this pointy thing.
Turn that light off.
So this comes with a new oil filter and a new ring for this. You got to pay attention to which part this oil ring comes off of, because you could confuse it with when you take this old oil ring off and put the new one in, you got to make sure the new oil ring goes in the same spot, and you got to oil it before you put it on. So we got to remember the oil ring comes off right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it off and put my finger here, and then put the new one on right away, right in there. And then we're going to take our new oil filter and click it into this. Do you hear that click? And then this has to point down when it goes back in the engine. Make sure it's seated good. Now we're going to go ahead and reinstall the 13mm drain bolt. So now that we know we got our drain bolt tight and our oil filter tight, we're going to put in 6 quarts of 0W20 motor oil. Make sure your seal's intact there. Then put it in, and it's a 1/4 turn. And that's tight. Now let's start it up and check the oil level. And while we're in here, we're going to reset the oil life. So what we're going to do is turn the ignition to not accessory, but run. So we're going to scroll through this until we see oil life. Now that oil life is on, it says hold OK to reset. You got to hold OK. This is a long one, guys, so keep holding. There it goes. Okay, reset. Now that we got the car up to operating temperature, we're going to pull the dipstick out and check the oil level. So you're going to pull it out and wipe it clean really good. Stick it back in. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but you definitely want the oil line to be at this top dot, and it's right there when I dipped it in. So once you got enough oil, you're good. Remember, you can always add more. You can't take some out, so I like to slowly add it like that. That's all I got for this one. If you guys got some knowledge out of this, please smash that subscribe button. Peace.